Today we're going to be doing a review on a new grenade that I just received, Oshiboom from the United Kingdom. Came in this interesting little package via Royal Mail. Gray plastic, and the grenade itself is in this tube, and I also got an extra insert. What you get with the original grenade is you buy it in a package where it can be just the grenade with one insert or the grenade with two inserts, either the shotgun 209 primer or the 9mm 38. It comes in this nice little tube with this taped cover on it telling you the Oshiboom Limited shock grenade and the color that it is and what it is. This particular one is a red one, 9mm. Okay, I already cut the piece here, so let's take that out. Inside you will find grenade packed in a nice foam. We'll pull the grenade out, put this aside. I'll just lay this aside here. It comes with the grenade itself and an interesting little instruction manual telling you how to arm the grenade, put the primers in, or the 9mm if you bought it that way, and their address and how to contact them if there's any problems. Now it comes in various colors, green, black, and this red. And I never had a red grenade before, so I figured I'd get this one. And we're going to be taking this apart so we can see it. It comes with this nice little clip on the top that if you put it over here, that's a safety feature, so it can't just automatically pull out. But when you're going to release it, I guess you would pull that up and then pull the pin out. I'm going to leave that there for now. So it's like that. But we're going to take off the insert. Unscrews. And the first thing you'll notice about this grenade when you're picking it up, it is very heavy, well made. Very machined well. This is the 9mm insert. Now I'm going to be trying it with a bunch of different 38mm that I have that fit it. I'm not quite sure if the pack ammo will fit in here, but we'll pull one out anyway just to see if it does. And goes down too far, so the pack ammo does not fit in there. It was a good test. Right here we have the 38mm. That goes in there, sits nice and flush, falls right out, no problem. Next we have the 38mm with the 38 short, I should say. I keep saying millimeter, I don't know why, but it's 38 short with the little rib on the edge here. Goes in there, but it does have a thicker lip on the bottom, so that does stick up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. And the 38 long plastic ones that I have that go in there, and they're pretty flush too, along similar in design there. Of course, yeah, they're not going to come out, so we're going to have a screwdriver with us probably to help them out a little bit. I have a feeling that when that grows off, it's going to push that inside there, and it won't work for these plastic blanks. We also have the 209 shotgun shell primer. And what we'll do here on these is we'll test one here just to see how it fits in there. Lays in there nice and flush. Comes right out no problem. So we're going to be setting a few of these off. Like my testing last time, it's not 10 degrees, but it's 15 and sunny. And the wind is blowing. So it's like it's 10 degrees out there or even less. So I'm going to try and get these out there, get them in frame, and see what's going on. One thing that I will go over too before we go too far, they were mentioning about when you set this for the first time. Let's say we set this off. This pops up so it's ready to fire. This pin you'll see comes down through there. Now to put this back up in, they're saying put a coin in there and then put the pin in. But I found that if I just put my finger on there, maybe my finger's tougher than somebody else's, I don't know. And I can see that hole, and because this has got a little bit of a bevel on it, I can put that right in there, and it gets that up there flush. I don't know if we can see where that pin is. I'll put some extra light on it so you guys can see. There's the pin coming out there. So I was able to put the pin back in without putting a coin inside there. Or maybe it's a new design they come out with that easier to go up there or whatever. And I noticed one other thing too is the ring, if it's not in the correct spot, will not go over the top. There is a spot where there was only one ring where I guess you could take it on and off. That will allow you to go over the top and then have it that it's safe. Alright, so we're going to go outside, do some testing, and I'm going to try to do them in frame and see how this goes off. We're going to set it off in various different ways and have a good time. Okay, got everything ready to go here, and I have everything lined up. I've got my bag of different blanks, but what we've got lined up is all the different 38s, and we've got the shotgun shell 209 primers lined up with the Oshiboom. It is a balmy 20 degrees outside, and the wind is gusting from time to time, which is giving you quite a wind chill factor. So I'm not going to be out here long doing this. I'm going to try to do 2 of each and get them out in frame, and I'm going to actually walk out, set them off, come back, and I'll cut the film to make a little bit, you know, not as much gaps between all the filming. Here we go. Okay, starting out with the 209 shotgun primers. Like I said, it's a little brisk out here, so I'm going to be taking the gloves off and working with one glove on. Okay, we insert the primer. Screw it fast. It's simplistic to load too, it's not really a problem. And just to show you, with the safety on, it still goes off, which is a bad thing. I don't know if it's a flaw in mine. I saw this in testing before I did anything. The pin is in and it still went off. I don't know if that's a design flaw in mine or what, but anyway, it's supposed to be safe. And I have to get the screwdriver, which I didn't bring over, to get this out. Okay, we're going to try this again. And I'm going to do a test on the side. Primer in. Now, the safety pin is still in, and I'm going to do a side drop on it to see if it goes off as well. I didn't try that. Okay, that was good. Alright, so I'm going to pull the pin out this time. Okay, and drop it on the side and see if it goes off. It does. So that's a positive test. We know it'll go off when it hits straight down, but now when it's going on its side, it will go off. And you're guaranteed on the top if it hits down. Just to do the test so that everybody sees it, this is landing on the top. It does go off. Just want to keep that in film. I'm going to start off with the smaller 38 specials, or 38 short revolvers that I have that I got from Perfect Shot. And we're going to do a test again, putting these in, and doing a drop test. This one I didn't test, with the safety pin in. That one doesn't go off. Okay. Pulling the safety pin. Now the grenade is live. It's a good retort. On the video that says when you get one set off, you can put the safety pin down, put it back in, and remove the spent cartridge. And like I said, on the primers, it comes out easy enough, but you need a tool of some kind. No, I take that back, it don't come out. You need a tool of some kind to get that out. I don't know, because it's cold or what's going on. Now this is one of the cheaper than dirt 38 shorts with the rib on the top. It sticks up a little bit higher, not as flush as the Perfect Shot ones that I got. And we're going to drop that one with the safety pin in as well. And that one goes off. I think that's because it sticks up a little farther, like the primers do, and allows it to go off. And that one pops out real easy compared to the other ones. Now here's the one that I think I'm going to have a problem with. It's the, I can't feel them in my pocket. It's the plastic 38. I have a feeling that one's going to go off as well when I drop it. And it did. I'm not too keen on this going off with all these different shells with the safety pin in. That's a little disconcerting. Let's try one of my Perfect Shot ones again. That's the little short revolver ones. Try drop on this again. That one goes off as well. It seems like everyone is going off with the safety on, which is kind of bad. Let's see what else we got left here in my pocket. I have one of the ribbed ones and one of the plastic ones left. We're gonna try another plastic one just to make sure that it's all the plastic ones do that. Safety still on. Goes off. All right. They do come out pretty easy, the plastic ones, so that's a plus with whatever tool you're going to be using for this. Okay, now this is the 38 short with the rib front, little rib on the front. Goes off as well. These are all going off with the safety on. I don't particularly care for that. Okay, we're going to try some side drops to see if they go off with the safety on. Safety's on. 209 primer in here. No problem. On the bottom, goes right off. Now we're going to be trying first the plastic 38s. On its side with the safety on. That's fine. Now, might as well set it off because it won't come out of there otherwise. You guys have no idea how brisk it is out here. The wind stopped at least, which is a plus. Okay, now we have the 38 special, or 38 short revolver. I don't know why I keep saying millimeter and special. Side drop. We're good. Safety still in. Goes off. Alright, I think it's going to do it for all of them. They'll be safe on the side, but they go off when you hit. We're going to be doing two types of testing. This is going to be from behind the camera out in the frame with the safety on. I want to see if it'll go off. So far, so good. Okay, now out in frame again. This way, pulling the safety, and here we go. and it went off. Good to go. I just want to tell you that last throw, the grenade broke. If you look, that is, I hope you can focus on that, that is the pin that comes down through the grenade. So the grenade broke in the cold. Very disappointed. Well, here's the final conclusion. I'm back inside trying to warm up my frozen fingers and everything else. The grenade went off with the primers, no problem. And it went off with the 38 millimeters, various sizes. But it went off every time when it was on safe. It didn't go off when you threw it at a distance, but I was only able to try it with one shell, and the tip broke off inside. Right there, I don't know if you can see it in the video, which I'll try and get a little closer for you. There it is on my hand. The plunger pin, or the striker pin, or however you want to say that, broke. And we only have, let's see, we got 3, 6, 10, 15 shots I did out of it. Granted, it's cold here in Pennsylvania right now, but I've set off my other grenades in this type of weather, and this is the type of weather we play in. You know, you're in a building or a structure, it's going to be cold. The wind's going to be blowing. This grenade will be in your gear for hours. I was only outside for maybe 10 minutes. What if my gear, if this had been in my gear for hours? I'm very disappointed. I'm going to contact Oshiboom and see what they can do about replacing that pin or the grenade or whatever we can do on this. And what the deal was with it going off when it was in safe. I just find that very disconcerting. If I accidentally drop it while it's in safe, I'm assuming I'm not going to kill everybody that's in the room with me. If a ref was in there and I dropped a grenade when I'm in a room with my squad, everybody's dead. The way the rule set that we play. So I am very, disappointed in this grenade. I thought it would be another one that I could recommend for my squad mates, but right now I'll have to see what we can get done on Oshiboom and see what they can do, and I'll do a follow-up video on it. I like the design. I like the grenade the way it looks. This is an interesting design with this little wobbly thing on the front, but I don't know why it broke like it did. So maybe that's why it was going off on safe too. It wasn't supposed to do that. So maybe there was a structural flaw with the pin inside, and we'll have to find out from Oshiboom. Well, that's my review sort of this grenade. I wasn't able to finish up all my tests I want to do. On the side drop tests with the safety pin on, a lot of, I would say all of them didn't go off, including the one I was able to test at a distance. I wasn't able to throw one just up 6 feet in the air and try it and let it fall and see if it went off. But we'll have to see what happens with this and go from there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and got some useful information out of it on the 2 different types of inserts that they offer for the grenade, and the different colors. The link will be in the description, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. What the fuck was that?